Yeah, good morning, guys. Now, this house right here, when it's completed, will be part of a series of 50 houses that dot this neighborhood in Far East Jefferson County. And it's all brought to you by Habitat for Humanity, Kentuckiana, and the CEO.
Rob Locke.
Rob Locke, my guy here, the CEO of Habitat locally here. Now, Rob, it's Habitat, its mission is to change lives through homeownership, and that's what these volunteers are doing in here right now. Before we do anything, how critical are volunteers to what you guys do every day?
Well, volunteers are kind of the glue that holds everything together, Sam. I mean, Habitat's mission statement is putting God's love into action. We bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And we can't bring people together without volunteers. I mean, Chuck, I don't know if you spent some time talking with him.
We just did, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that guy has been a kind of a planet that has brought people to orbit around him. So people see, hey, him standing up and saying, I'm going to spend my time volunteering with Habitat because I want to make a change in people's lives that lasts.
Now, you guys are changing a lot of lives in this neighborhood specifically. When you guys are finished with construction, when that happy day does come, you'll have 50 houses in this kind of general neighborhood. Is that a new push you guys are doing, or is that kind of what you've always wanted to do?
Well, we actually are the developer of this whole subdivision, right? So in order to be able to offer affordable housing opportunities in more parts of the community, and honestly, because there was kind of a God wink in terms of finding this property and being able to we had a lot of different people that helped us get to the point where we could develop it. It's been very successful. We've got a lot of demand. The houses look great. It's close to businesses. It's close to a lot of, community.
It's that access, right? It's that access that's so important.
Absolutely. And that is, as we're thinking about the future, Sam, that's part of what we're thinking about. Where can we acquire and develop property in more parts of our community so that we can help provide access to affordable housing in more places? We all, want to have folks take care of our kids. We all want folks to help take care of us or our families when we're in the hospital. We want people to respond to us if there's an emergency. And all those folks, those really kind of wage-earning folks, are square in that category of earning where affordable housing supports. And boy, do you really think that emergency responders should have to drive 45 minutes to get to their home?
Yeah, I mean, you said it best: essential housing for essential people. Want to thank Rob Locke for being with us today and Habitat for having us out all morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Oh, Sam, thank you so much. So cool to see it all happen.